Struggling. I'm struggling. Oh my gosh, y'all, the struggle is real. I don't know. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm crazy. So, it's like 10 o'clock at night on Monday the 28th, and I need to be filming what I'm going to tell y'all I'm going to be reading for April. So, April TBR. So, just a little spoiler, for March, I did pretty good on my TBR. So, y'all be seeing that coming soon. But for right now, I don't know if I'm going to finish the books I'm reading before April. So, I'll just show y'all kind of a quick recap of what I'm reading right now. I am reading Charles Stanley's Courageous Faith. This is one that I really wanted to get to this month. I wanted to finish. I don't know if I will, but started it. It's kind of like an autobiography of his life, and he does the In Touch Ministries. So, yeah. Didn't know what I was going to say. And then I did start A Girl's Guide to the Outback by Jessica Kate. My friend Samantha and I, we are buddy reading this on Instagram. She's my friend on Instagram. And really enjoying this so far. 75 pages in. It's pretty good. If I finish it before, I'll put it in my wrap up. If not, this will be going into April. So, now that that's out of the way, I need to get me such a drink. A little parched. Peanut may make an appearance. Anyway, I don't want to put a whole lot of pressure on myself to read a ton of books this month. Did really well in March. I'm doing pretty good for my goal, but I want to get back into my Bible reading. I did start reading a little bit more this week, and so I do have my 40 Days with Jesus devotional from the Daily Grace Company that I am working through. So I do plan to finish this in April, since Easter is in April, so want to finish this. I really enjoy this so far. I've done, I think in one of my vlogs, I've done a couple of the days that I did do this, just to kind of show you all, but this is a really great, so far. It's got like questions and you can like answer here, so, and like you read part of the Bible. We've been reading a lot of Luke and Matthew and the Gospels and stuff like that, so really good so far. As far as Bible reading goes, I do, like I showed y'all in my Bible flip through, this is my main Bible, so I am in Isaiah, and I want to get at least halfway through it, if I can. So, where was I? Yeah. So, I think I got to like Isaiah 11. Yeah. So, got to Isaiah 11, and I want to get maybe to at least in the 40s or 50s. So, that's a goal I have this month. In April, maybe I can get, y'all, I told y'all Peanut may make an appearance. Hey! Y'all want to say hey? He's crazy. He's always running around. Say hi. I've been working with him, so maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll be better. He don't like to be held. That's the hard part about it. Like, he don't want to be held. But he might try to like pounce on me here in a minute. So I'm trying not to. He wants to get in here. Go on. Okay, y'all can ignore this. You never know what's gonna happen in these videos. So every time I sit down and try to film, you can't expect perfection. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's for Bible reading. Kind of what I want to do. And for other books, if I don't finish those two I mentioned first, I'll read some of that going into April. But I do want to start the first book of the Chronicles of Narnia. I had mentioned that maybe like in a couple videos ago. I don't remember what video now. I made so many. But this is called The Magician's Nephew. I honestly don't even know what the Chronicles of Narnia is about. It's crazy. I know everybody's like, what do you mean? But I don't. So this is relatively short. It's like 200 pages. I really want to read this and just kind of get immersed in the world. So, by C.S. Lewis, of course. So, do want to read that. Tacos for Two. Y'all know I mentioned this in my little tag video where I messed up. Thought it was in 2022, but it was in 2021. So, anyway, that's not the point. I do want to read this. This is cute. It's like about these two people that are, I don't even know what I'm saying. 2 unlikely shifts, 1 life-changing contest. There can be only 1 winner, right? So this is published by Referral. So this is like about a food competition between 2 people. There's some romance. It's clean. It's Christian. I'm here for it. So I love anything with like cute food aspect and a competition, and that just sounds right up my alley. So I'm excited about this one. I do have another C.S. Lewis book that I want to read, Letters to Malcolm. So this is chiefly on prayer. So this is a beloved classic on the mysteries of prayer. Now, I did read Mere Christianity, and I really enjoyed it. So that would be my wrap-up for March. But I do want to read this in April. I want to kind of read some more of C.S. Lewis's stuff. So since I did like the Mere Christianity book, and so that's why I picked the Chronicles of Narnia book to begin with, and this as well. This is short too. This is only 162 pages or so. So I'll be interested in this. And y'all know I really like historical fiction, Christian fiction, so this came out in 2022, and it's Until Leaves Fall in Paris by Sarah Sundin. I said that right. I remembered it. I was like, I won't forget that. But I do want to read this. This is set in Paris of 1940, when the Nazis marched towards Paris. A ballerina, Lucy Gerard, buys her favorite English language bookstore to allow the Jewish owners to escape. The Germans make it difficult for her to keep that bookstore afloat. She must keep the store open to continue aiding them and passing secret messages between the pages of her books. So I think this sounds really good. I really love historical fiction, especially when there's a Christian fiction aspect. This is also published by Referral, so I'm excited about this one. I think I'll really enjoy it. I know several of you have enjoyed this one, so this is about 370 pages or so. You never know what's gonna happen in these videos. I'm just fun, I guess. I don't know. I'm crazy. So I also want to read The Pirate Bride. This is one I picked up in a recent book haul at like not a used bookstore. This is one I picked up at christianbookbag.com. And I only bought it for the cover. I didn't even know what it's about. It said Pirate Bride is a cute cover, and I bought it. So, yeah. Hopefully I can read this, and it's not part of some series or something. I don't know. If it is, I'll have to change that up. But I don't think it is. I did look at it on Goodreads at some point, and I don't think it is. So looks like this is a historical Christian fiction romance, and I'm always here for that. So I'm going to try to read this one too. So not a lot of physical books here. I did have Make Me in the Margins on my TBR for March, and I don't know that I'm going to get to it. So if not, I'll put that back on here for April. I'll put that picture up here. But so y'all know I really enjoyed Dust last month, and I did go back and forth between the audio and the physical copy. So I did go ahead and get Shadow by Kara Swanson, the audiobook of that. And so I got that on my Audible. I had some credits. So I am going to pick that up in April and listen to it. I'm excited to finish that. It was such a fun ride. So like I said before, if you really like Peter Pan retelling, you're going to like that. So I'm going to pick up book 2. I did also pick up Uncanceled by Phil Robertson. That is narrated by him. So I always like Duck Dynasty, that show. And I kind of followed some of their stuff. I know they've got a podcast and different things. So I need to use a credit. And I really like listening to nonfiction, especially when someone is narrating it themselves. So I thought I'd check that out. If I don't really like it, I can always return it. But thought I'd check that out. It's a relatively short audiobook. And then, what else? So as y'all know, I have mentioned in some of my videos that my son does have autism. So I did purchase this book as a pre-order several months ago. It's an audiobook. I think she narrates it herself. But that is Forever Boy, A Mother's Memoir of Autism and Finding Joy. And I've seen some early reviews for this, and it's wonderful, they're saying. So, like, one girl said that it was the best book about autism that she'd ever read. So I follow her on Instagram. Kate Swinson is her name, and she her Instagram is Finding Cooper's Voice, and I just love following her journey and everything. So I'll be excited to listen to that as well. I know I said I wasn't going to be reading a lot of books, but this is adding up. But I did get an advanced reader copy on NetGalley of this book that comes out in June called Long Way Home by Lynn Austin. I've never read anything by this author. I'll put the picture up. It looks like this. I thought this sounded really good. It is a historical Christian fiction, and I think it's published by Tyndale. Yeah, Tyndale House Publishers, and it comes out in June 21st this year. So I mean, if I don't get it till April, definitely in May, because I want to go ahead and get that done. So the first sentence of this just says, in this portrait of war and its aftermath, a young woman searches for the truth her childhood friend won't discuss after returning from World War II, revealing a story of courage, friendship, and faith. So this just sounded really great. I was so thankful that they gave me an advanced reader copy. I don't get a whole lot of those, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I definitely want to read that. I'd like to read it in April if I get to it, but if I don't, definitely in May. So, like, you know, this TBR is kind of subjective. It's just kind of like an idea of what I would like to read. Definitely want to get to these physical ones, but, you know, if I don't get to something, that's always great. You know, like I said before, a lot of times I don't really stick to TBRs, but I like to make these videos just to kind of keep me accountable and to remind me of what I said I was going to read. So, yeah. But what are you all reading in April? I'd love to know in the comments below. Just let me know. Have you read any of these books? Is there one y'all think I need to go ahead and read first? Let me know. So thank you all for watching. I hope y'all are having a great week. I am going to try to finish my March wrap up pretty soon. I've already got most of it filmed. But I'll get that out probably April 1st or 2nd or something. So thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Say bye. Bye.